Hello everyone. This is Taher from Apps Analysis back with another video, and today I will show you guys the best apps that you can get on your Android device in 2021. And as usual, I will show the apps in random order. So without any further delay, let's get this video started. On number 1 we have Scribble. Scribble is a photo editor that lets you add animations to your pictures. By animations, I mean basically light trails, but there are various different ways they can be animated, numerous colors you can choose, and you can pick exactly where they appear on images and how large they are. Essentially, it's an app that does one thing but does it quite well. Once you've added an animation, you can save the result to your phone's gallery, ready for sharing. The basic app is free, but for either a one-off fee or a monthly subscription you can remove adverts and unlock additional customization options, as well as unlocking the ability to remove the Scribble watermark from your creations. If you like the app, this is worth paying for, but you can get a good taste of it without spending anything. On number 2 we have Elements of Photography. Thanks to smartphones, most of us now have a fairly capable and versatile digital camera in our pockets at all times, but many of us won't know how to get the most out of it. That's not necessarily a huge problem. Phone cameras are typically designed to work well when you just point and shoot, but if you do want to take your photography to the next level, then something like Elements of Photography can help. This Android app contains a number of tutorials that guide you through the various principles of photography, from basics like shutter speed and composition to more advanced lessons. Elements of Photography keeps things bite-sized and engaging by using small chunks of text and plenty of images rather than walls of explanation or time-consuming videos. You also get tips, tools, such as a depth of field calculator, and a quiz, though these, along with many of the tutorials, are hidden behind IAP. Still, unlocking everything only costs $7.99 or £5.49. And there's enough free content that you should be able to decide whether the rest is worth the money. On number 3 we have UNRD. Smartphones have helped unlock new ways to experience stories, and one great example of that is UNRD. Falling somewhere between an Android app and a game, UNRD lets you live someone else's life by overlaying a fake phone interface on your screen, belonging to a character in a story. You can access their messages, including photos, videos and audio, and piece together a story from them. But you don't get the whole story in one go. New messages arrive in real time over a number of days, making the experience feel more immersive and real. There are numerous stories here, so you're not limited to just one, and more are being added over time across a number of genres. It's worth noting that UNRD is different to something like a normal lost phone, as while they're conceptually similar, the latter allows for more interaction, having you do things like figure out passwords to access locked-off parts of the phone. It's more of a game then, where UNRD is more of a story. The core app is free, but there are various IAP to unlock additional content in stories or get to it faster. It looks like some future stories may be totally locked behind IAP too, but at the time of making this video all the available ones seem to be free. On number 4 we have Audio Manager. We've all been there. You've finally fallen asleep only to be woken up by a drunken text or call from a friend in the middle of the night, but with Audio Manager that need never happen again. Sure, you can stop it happening already by manually muting your phone when you go to bed, and many phones have limited scheduling options for Do Not Disturb mode, but Audio Manager lets you schedule specific audio settings for specific times and days. So you can lower the volume or mute your phone overnight, for example. You might perhaps also want it to automatically switch to vibrate during working hours. And it's not just days and times that you can set. You can also change the settings based on location, so that for example you could have your phone automatically mute when you enter your office, and turn the sound up full when you leave. You can also have multiple routines set at once, so if there are any days, times or places where you consistently want your phone's sound settings a particular way, Audio Manager can make sure that happens. On number 5 we have Duet Display. Duet Display is an Android app that lets you use your phone or tablet as a second screen for your PC or Mac. Simply launch the Duet Display Android app as well as the free Duet desktop app, and the latter will detect your phone or tablet and turn it into an extra screen. You can control your desktop from this second screen using taps and gestures, even if your PC or Mac isn't touchscreen itself, so it potentially gives you a new way to interact with your computer, and at the very least it gives you more space. It also works without any wires, though you can use a USB connection if you prefer. It's not particularly cheap at $19.99 or £19.49, but it does something no other app that we know of can. On number 6 we have Abstruct. Abstruct is the official wallpaper app of the man behind the wallpapers used by OnePlus phones, and it includes both those wallpapers and many others created by him. At the time of making this video there are over 300 in all, and they're all available in 4K resolution. They're also absolutely gorgeous. As the name suggests, they're mostly abstract, but they're split into galleries that are each distinct from one another. There's one that shows real-world landscapes made to look alien, for example, and another where all the designs are made up of polygons. Many of these galleries are free, but access to everything in the Android app requires a one-off payment of $1.99 or £1.99. Paying for wallpapers might seem odd when the internet is packed full of them, but these are good enough that if you like their style it's worth the outlay. This is one of very few wallpaper apps that I've spent money on. If you like my selection of the best Android apps, please do me a favor and drop a thumbs up. Seriously, it helps the channel a lot. Also consider subscribing with the notification turned on. I release videos every week with the list of quality apps. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.